This is the story of two lads from Leeds who couldn't possibly deal with the fact that they might have to miss out on a festival, so they booked the worst possible flights last minute to America. Join them now as they traverse through 6 different airports to get to Las Vegas for when we were young. Will this spontaneous decision pay off, or is it worth just staying at home and relaxing for once? Find out now on The Real Deal. Hey, let me tell you something, if it wasn't for you lot, we wouldn't be able to do this, so thank you so much to our executive producers on Patreon who are powering TPD TV. Join now using the link in description for early access and extended videos.
Hello, Jake.
Hello, Robert. How are you?
I'm good. It's going to be fun, this, isn't it?
It certainly is, that's for sure.
We have never had a last-minute trip like this with so much ambiguity and so many kind of maybes in our life.
And so many things that could go wrong. But you know what? It's all good. Hey. Positive vibes.
Last time we booked a trip this late, we ended up on Holidays from Hell on Channel 4.
Leeds mates Rob Kellis and Danny White are big fans of a last-minute weekend getaway.
Generally, when you have to think on your feet, we found ourselves in much more interesting situations.
So fingers crossed that doesn't happen this time. Come with us now on this journey to Las Vegas.
Excellent.
The long way around. Step 1 of the journey is going to Leeds Bradford Airport. An airport we don't get to fly from very often, it's just down the road. Right, here we are on leg 1, Ryanair.
So far so good.
Yeah, I suppose. Not much could have gone wrong yet, but we sat in the emergency aisle, which is good, it means we get the extra leg room.
But it does mean if anything happens then it's me that has to look after the balloon.
Yeah, that's fine though, I trust you. This is probably the closest we'll ever feel to being on a private.
Innit?
We can only dream.
Cabin crew boarding complete.
I have a chair, I have a chair. Alright, well that might have been one of the most easiest and quickest flights we've ever been on, which it means this is a great start to the journey.
So I booked us this hotel,
yeah,
because it's got something that we've wanted all year. This hotel has a fucking sauna, and if we get to this fucking desk and it says it's closed or it's not working, then I'm gonna be so upset. Hello, I'm here for the sauna.
A few moments later.
I'm never booking a Hilton again.
What do you mean?
Because they're not super expensive, but they're not cheap.
No.
And it says online it's got a sauna, and it doesn't fucking have one. I googled it.
So annoying. Why would they say they've got one when they don't?
Wow.
Oh, nice.
These hotels are a real rip-off, man.
Yeah.
You get the old TV, not smart TV. Yeah. I don't mind it being shit, but not when it's like 200 quid for a night.
And they don't know how to put the pillow straight. That's not going to be comfy at all.
Right, we checked in for our American Airlines flight to Texas tomorrow. The American Airlines app didn't work. It didn't give you an error code. Google Chrome on desktop didn't work, didn't give you an error code. Thankfully, Safari worked, but I can see why people get fucking frustrated. Anyway, we're going for a curry. We never have a curry, and I love a good curry, so we're going to do that.
We do like curries.
See, I told you, we do like them. They're going to make some extra spicy chicken just for us. Will I regret that? Maybe.
When do you ever regret spice?
I never regret anything, mate.
You can't do that, mate.
I did it. Right, so randomly, it turns out there's a Blink-182 album listening party going on. The album's not out yet, it's out this weekend. Obviously, we're off to see Blink in Vegas, so we thought, what are the chances? So we're going to check that out, see if it's any good, but we're going to hit some pubs on the way. Right, folks, we're going into the Blink listening party now, and you have to, obviously have to take your phone. Quite commonplace with this, so you'll see us after the thing, and we'll let you know if it was any good. All right, the Blink listening party was pretty good. I've gone the wrong way. Sorry, Val's just shouting me over here.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And do you know what? We'll always remember that album now, because we went to the listening party.
All right, here we are back at the hotel. I'll tell you what, it's been a brilliant first start. It's been a brilliant start to the trip. And now we're getting back to the Hilton, nice and early for a bedtime.
Oh, God, I really want to sleep hard tonight.
I'm going to sleep so hard.
God.
Big thanks to Glenn for driving us home.
Thanks, Glenn.
Very, very kind of you. I might have a bath, you know.
Can I go for a piss first?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thanks.
God. As if there's not a sauna in here. How long of a day have we actually got tomorrow? I've not really figured this out.
In what aspect?
We wake up at 10:30.
So 10. We wake up at, let's say, 10:30 tomorrow, okay? Got to get a flight from Dublin to Dallas, then a bit of a layover in Dallas for 2.5 hours, then Dallas to New York. We arrive in New York.
Oh, we don't arrive anywhere near New York, do we?
Yeah, I don't know why I said New York. That's
Las Vegas. So if we wake up at... Oh, that's not too bad. If we wake up at 10 a.m,
Yeah.
it's an 18-hour day. Let's get to sleep.
Just woke up to find our hotel's cancelled in Las Vegas, which is annoying because not only now do we not have a hotel, but everything's more expensive because we need it for literally tonight.
To get a new hotel, 3 nights, it cost us £899.21.
God. There's an interesting thing in Dublin Airport where like you clear all your American security before you leave Dublin or something, so
You basically just do your TSA in Dublin, so then when we get to America, we can just fuck off out of there.
excellent. Well, let's see what that's like, eh? So on the plus side at Dublin Airport, through the first layer of security, you don't need to take anything out of your bag.
No,
laptop,
just leave it all
liquids, stays in there.
Yeah.
The downside is when my bag got checked, it got stopped and he had to take out the laptop and the liquids. But it didn't have to do that for you, Jake, so not bad.
Usually it's me that always gets stopped because of some stupid thing I've forgotten. But no, I'm all good this time round.
Woo! Let's get a coffee.
Well, I certainly prefer doing that here than in America. Hey Rob, how was that for you?
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
I didn't expect him to actually be American.
Yeah, neither did I. And I don't know why I didn't
wanted to ask her about, like, do you have to come from America to do the job? But then they're obviously not here for the conversation. It's maybe the tensest 40 seconds of my life carrying them.
Thank you very much.
You're supposed to let it settle first.
It's going to settle in your belly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, this leg of the journey is 9.5 hours to Dallas. Then we got 3 hours in Dallas, and then a 3-hour flight to Las Vegas. Well, we tried to sit next to each other, but...
Yeah. God, these are the highest chairs I've ever sat on. American Airlines, when we flew back with them from Coachella this year, were the worst airline I've ever flown with. Really didn't like the flight, so let's hope this is a lot better.
Oh, that felt like the longest 9 hours of my life.
9.5 hours.
Oh, sorry.
And we're still on the plane.
You're cool. But at least we're now in Vegas, right?
No.
What?
Not yet.
But we're just going to go straight to bed.
Our first ever connecting flight. And Lord knows, by the end of this weekend, we're going to be sick to death of this. So I guess we just follow the sign that says connecting.
I forgot we're actually in America, so there's a 7-Eleven right there, and you know exactly what we're looking for here.
What are we looking for?
Where are they?
Where or what? 5 minutes.
You're coming home with me.
It seems at Dallas Airport, you need to get the Skylink to all the other terminals, because we're currently in Terminal A, we need to get the Terminal C.
It's all good, don't worry about it.
This is my worst nightmare.
What'd you get?
The fish taco platter, 1 fried, 1 grilled, whatever that means. And a Modelo. And a compliment on my jacket.
Oh, nice.
She's right, it is really nice.
Oh, they look good.
Now you know I love salad. Let's just navigate some of this off.
Alright, that was maybe one of the worst meals I've ever ordered in my life. Not very good. So, to cheer myself up, come to Chick-fil-A for another meal. Made up for that fucking bean pate or whatever the fuck I was just eating. I don't know what it was. It was not me. Well, our first connecting flight experience has been pretty good. Val's gone to get us a drink. What we got here?
Okay, you've got a choice. You could either go for a strawberry Fanta.
Right.
Okay, or you can go for a Pib Extra. That's a spicy cherry soda.
Oh, well, you choose, mate.
Oh, mate, no, honestly, I really don't care.
Can I try the Pib thing?
Of course you can.
Thanks, mate.
I thought you...
Ooh, that's a girthy bottle, isn't it? It's Dr. Pepper. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. Which is interesting because Coca-Cola make Dr. Pepper. And Coca-Cola also make that. That is literally Dr. Pepper. It is, isn't it?
That is mad.
Nice and easy. Like, do you know what?
Hey, guess what?
What?
The guy said he liked my jacket.
You never said he liked my jacket. Could I have done without the 3-hour layover there? Yeah, probably. But you know what? Dallas, I've only been in your airport, but you're pretty nice, alright? You got the seal of approval from me.
Well, we made it to Las Vegas with no window. Here's what it might look like if we had a window. Maybe the longest travel day we've ever had there. Right, we can maybe be in bed for 10 p.m.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
30 minutes.
Maybe. Depends how long it takes to... We don't have to do any security, do we? Taxi's only 20 minutes. So let's see. Probably not, but it's possible. Oh, right. Viva Las Vegas. Here we go onto Las Vegas soil. 20 hours that took. There we are. Right, where's the taxis? Alright, we're checked in at the hotel, which was the only one we could book this morning that still had some fucking availability for less than 1,300 quid for 3 nights. And it's been fine. We've just got here. We're gonna go up to the room. She said something weird about the beds, so not very promising. This is a high-class place when the lift has massive picture of a fucking burger.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's like being in a Burger King. Here's what 1,200 quid gets you for 3 nights. Oh, no issue with the beds.
No?
Oh, it fucking stinks of smoke in here.
Good God! Oh my God! I know she said it was a smoky room.
Graceful. Jesus.
Oh my God!
That's a violation. How smelly that is. Hey, Kat, what's the view like though?
Oh, no way! That's great! Wow! That is perfect!
So good, I almost forgot that it fucking stinks.
That is brilliant!
Oh, yes.
God, it stinks in here.
That's maybe the best possible view of the sphere we could have asked for.
That is brilliant!
Well, as we air this room out, the hard part is over. I was very, very, very anxious about this. We did it. Who'd have thought all we had to do was get on some planes, which we do all the time, but just something about coming all the way to America with just 2 of us. Neither of us can drive. Neither of us normally book things. It's worked out well because here we are laid in Las Vegas. So we're going to get some sleep. It's 10:30, 11:15. We're going to wake up as early as possible for a full-on tourist day with no agenda at all. Excellent. Good night. First thing we're going to do is go to the fabulous Las Vegas sign. We've never been there before, and we're hoping that by getting there kind of early, it's going to be quiet. Probably not though, because it's fucking Las Vegas. Do you think they had a copyright issue?
No, absolutely not.
But why? Why would they? Well, because that's someone's design. Looks like it was a good time to come, because it's very quiet. There's the sign. Probably the smallest sign on this fucking road.
I can't believe how small it is. And that's the sign. That was pretty good. Now I really need that coffee now, because God, I got a dry mouth. The air conditioning in the room really made it dry.
I'm really bad at planning things, and we've got maybe like 10 things we want to get done today. You put them all into Google Maps and it just directs you to them in the order that you typed them in instead of the efficient route. Is there a way to do it? Do you know what I mean? Let me know. Is there a way to do that? To plan the route, you put in all the things you want to do and it just goes, this is your best option. Is there a way? There's got to be.
Latte for Rob.
That's me. Extra shot in there.
Extra shot.
Thank you very much. Oh, not in America, mate.
Oh my God.
Oh, my balls. I should have done that holding the... Are you going to do your fly up? Are you going to walk around Vegas all day with your fly down?
I'll probably lift it up.
Right, after a lot of walking, it's breakfast time, and I'm really excited. I've only eaten at this place twice.
It's so weird because it is like just mush, and like you're eating it's like, what the fuck is this? But actually, I've thought about it non-stop since we last had it.
And here we are again.
God, it's so soft and sloppy. Man, there's something about that.
First time having the chicken one. It tastes like Mackey's chicken, which is pretty good. Mackey's chicken's generally quite consistent. I like it. That is the best building I've ever seen in my life.
That is so cool. Sheesh.
We need to get in there.
But it's so expensive, man.
I know, but can we afford to not go? Like,
think of the flex, right? You know, Razzie's there going to Disneyland. Disneyland. We've been to the Sphere, baby. So we're currently just walking down the street, just, you know, having a quick look. We saw something that we've seen online, and it looked fucking sick. And you've been to Venice before, right?
Yeah, I have.
When you were in Venice, when you went to Venice, did you do anything nice?
I think we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and I bought a really expensive Versace dressing gown that I've never worn, and I really regret. What isn't good is realising, looking in the mirror halfway through that it says "fuck" on my face mask.
Okay, that's not really the Venice style. The Venice style is going on a gondola, and because we're not in Venice now, might as well go on in Vegas.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah. It's weird to think we're indoors here. Like, there's so much attention to detail. Like, just look at all this like shit here. Like, they don't have to do that.
I like being on a boat, and we've got a nice song about being on a boat, and it goes like this.
Catch a motherfucker like me on a boat, yeah.
On the boat.
Nobody afloat right now as fly as my squad now. Ooh, shawty see the rocks glistening on the water. Netherlands, it's the boys and Rob's sister. Only here 'cause of me.
He's got a good voice.
Catch me in the Netherlands, it's the boys and Rob's sister. VIP on my wrist, yeah.
When the star, amigo, do looks like pasta, paso, that's
Well, that sure was an experience.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was
Like,
nice.
he was a nice
The
guy.
issue with he was really nice, but the issue is, and it's everywhere in America, when people are being really nice, you can't tell if it's sincere or if they want a tip. And I don't want that to sound bad or rude or anything, but like, I didn't want to buy into it too much because I thought then he's really going to need a tip. I think at the end he said something like, your generosity is very much appreciated. It's like, we just spent $70 for that fucking little thing.
Very true.
And we don't carry cash, so yeah, it is harder to buy into people's good nature when you know a lot of people have an ulterior motive, yeah. That's a big wheel up there.
Oh, Ramsey's fish and chips.
Is it? Oh. I had fish yesterday, I don't want any more fish for a while.
That was some bad fish, that.
Well, our first drink in Vegas, a Miller Lite. It's alright. It is nice, it don't look very good on the camera, but it is actually quite nice. We've had a couple of pints, including a twisted iced tea that was carbonated. They're not meant to be carbonated, and I did a bit of Googling, and that means it's been sat in the keg for too long, which made me enjoy it less, but...
Well, that was expensive as well.
It was.
$10 a beer.
Fuck me. We're going on the Link, which is the big wheel. It's maybe the biggest wheel we've ever been on in our entire lives.
It seems bigger than the London Eye.
And it's...
It might not be, like...
It's actually a pretty good value.
25 quid's pretty good, you know.
$25. So as good value as this wheel seems, this is where they get you at the bar, and they're going to get us because we're going to buy a drink. That's the biggest can of Modelo I've ever seen. 2 for $30, so... This is going to be enormous.
Is that, I mean, it is going to be enormous, but is it not going to be like excellent or bogus or something like that?
No, I don't mean like it's going to be... I mean it's physically enormous.
Right.
I don't mean like it's going to be tubular. I mean like it's literally enormous is what I wasn't trying to say it's going to be cool.
It's going to be cosmic.
I just meant it's massive. Fun fact, this is the second biggest Ferris wheel in the world, and it's a good amount bigger than the London Eye. So
30 metres bigger?
This is the biggest wheel we'll ever go on.
Unless we go to the one in Dubai.
I can't think about less enticing than going to Dubai.
Neck Deeper playing there next month.
I'll see you there.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers, mate, to the good life. We don't have a song about going on a giant wheel, but here's one anyway.
Catch a motherfucker like me on a wheel now.
Big circle.
Ooh, round. Nobody afloat right now as fly as my squad now. Ooh, shawty, see the rocks glistening on the water.
Glistening, yep.
Catch me in the Netherlands, it's the boys and Rob's sister.
Well, that was brilliant. That will really, I don't think the videos really show how good that actually was.
On the video, but
honestly, the $25 each, like, that was brilliant.
Middle of day as well, like, maybe that's not a peak time over here, but to me it's pretty peak.
Honestly,
brilliant,
yeah,
really good.
Really good.
Really good.
10 out of 10 from us.
Hey, this is a fancy piss.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, very nice. Right, so we're in a Fremont Street area in Las Vegas now, which is the best part of Las Vegas. It's cheap, it's grimy, it's cheerful, you don't get ripped off. And we're going to like an emo warm-up thing for when we were young. Some of our friends from England are doing like a DJ set, so we're gonna go see what the crack is there. I don't know how I've been roped into this. You know what it is? So I was stood at the bar waiting for a member of staff because I wanted to ask them where the toilets were. But then it turns out I was already stood at the toilets, and the toilets look so much like a bar that I was confused about that. Have a look at these toilets. These don't look like toilets, do they? You
can't go down here.
Fuck what you can't do. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Jake, it's literally cordoned off on the bottom.
But look what I'm doing. I'm coming down these stairs right now.
And I guess by filming you, so am I.
Like, literally, I'm coming down these stairs. I've not injured myself. I've come from behind this barrier. And guess what? I've not died. I've not hurt anyone. So guess what? I can come down those stairs.
It may have been $30, but a frozen Bailey's is pretty good, would you believe?
It's time for a god. I'm drunk.
Mate, I'm hammered right now.
We shouldn't have had that iced Baileys.
That was a bad idea. And we got the large one as well.
We did, but you know what? YOLO. Here we are back home.
Just about. God, I forgot how much we walked today.
We did a long stretch, didn't we? Right, what the fuck are we doing now?
Right, so we're gonna quickly recharge our phones and mental minds. Because guess what? We've
gone too far.
We've overstimulated ourselves.
Shut up talking. Unlock the door.
Please.
Please. Thank you. Oh, it stinks of fucking smoke. God. Jesus. This is why we should have left the door open, Jake.
And as I'm recharging, I'm looking out the window and I can see this big ball over there. But how the fuck do we go in there? It's so expensive.
But we're studying now, looking at it.
I mean, it would be fucking class. Like, it's literally known as one of the greatest music venues in the world.
We can go tonight, or we can wait for when we were young next year, and then 5 of us go, and it costs 2.5 times as much.
Come on, we're off to the Sphere. Where? The Sphere?
The Sphere. The Sphere out there.
The one with the face on it?
Listen, I've sorted us tickets. Do you want to come to the Sphere or not?
Oh, we're going to the Sphere.
Yeah, alright, we're going to the Sphere.
Let's go to the Sphere.
We're going to the
let's go to the Sphere.
Jesus Christ, I have to beg you to come to the fucking Sphere. Right, I've not had a great night for the last hour and a half, to be honest. Personal reasons aside, I'm going to have a reset now. Alright, we're off to the Sphere. Jake, we're off to the fucking Sphere, mate. Can you believe it? We're off to the Sphere to see U.A.
At the Sphere?
U.A. If you like circles, imagine a 3-dimensional one.
Called a Sphere.
The Sphere. Okay, so we're going into the Sphere to watch U.A. Now, U.A. is a band I don't give 2 fucks about. Who does, really? I've never met anyone who's like a big fan of U.A. Somehow, they've managed to get this residency. Fuck me. The Sphere. Look at that, man. Look at the Sphere. There it is. I am so fucking incredibly blessed to be heading in to this venue tonight to see the inaugural residency in Las Vegas in the fucking Sphere, man. In the Sphere. You know that's a circle, but in 3D, right? You do understand that. Here we are. Wow. In the beautifully air-conditioned Sphere. Oh. Where the fuck do we go now? What are we drinking, Jake?
We're drinking Modelo's.
Yeah.
Probably the most expensive Modelo's we're ever gonna have.
Yeah, how much?
$50.
$50.
For 2 Modelo's.
For 2 Modelo's. Oh dear. The Sphere. Here we are at the Sphere. Hey, it might be shite, it might be shit, but here we are. And let me explain one thing very clearly to everyone watching. We are only in this big old fucking circle because of you lot. So thanks so much.
Thank you. This is mad, man. Look at this. Like, we're still going up.
The only place I've ever seen general admission tickets going for cheap.
Yeah.
Like we were like, let's get standing. Standing's cheap, but it turns out you don't want to be standing in this venue, baby. You want to be sat at the back. And these are not just any escalator. These are some.
These like stairways to heaven.
These are some big fucking escalators.
Oh God. Hey, I'll tell you what. Better than seeing fucking Donny Osmond, right?
Oh fuck Donny Osmond.
Catch a motherfucker like me in a Sphere, yeah.
Big circle.
Nobody up floor right now as fly as my squad now. Ooh, shawty see the rocks glistening on the water.
Glistening, yep.
Catch me in the Netherlands, it's the Amsterdam on a rented boat. It's nothing new to us, yeah, it's actually what we did before. But this shit costs a lot and we really need to make back the dough. So we can't get a copyright strike, so here's a new let you know. Ooh, Razzie, he sailboat so good. And then we crack open the board. And then we smoke a little booze. It's the same right.
Thank you to Jindal and the team who built this place, all the scientists and engineers. Thank you for making this place what it is. An extraordinary music palace. How about that?
Hey Vals, what do you think?
It was very good, very impressive. My only downside to it is, obviously there was a part where they didn't have the visuals. It really emphasised how boring you two are.
I thought they could have done a lot more with that there.
I agree. Certainly
like at the end with Beautiful Day, I was ready for it to like
massive,
kick in.
like, explosion or something like that.
Quite underwhelming in that sense. A brilliant venue, some amazing tech.
With the right band, that could be spectacular, truly.
Absolutely.
Maybe we're like downplaying it, because that was still very good.
Absolutely. We did it, mate.
Watch this space, because I'll tell you what, this venue is going to be one to fucking watch for the future. Tell me.
There you go, you heard it here first. Right, we're going to a place called Gillies.
We've seen loads of signs for it.
Apparently like some kind of country ass bar.
Turning garrison, somehow in his night. Looking for me, 'cause all my exes live in Texas.
I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, me too.
We've had a good adventure today.
You know what? Today has been brilliant. From 7 a.m. we've been fucking out doing shit.
What a great day.
And you know what was mad? Like when we got back to the hotel earlier, we thought we were fucking dead, and we went out, saw fucking U2, went to the fucking Sphere, and we're like, right, we're gonna go to bed now. And we didn't, and
do you know what?
This subway's over 24 hours.
We've still got a festival to go to tomorrow.
Shit, yeah.
Enjoying your stay?
Yeah, very much so.
That's awesome. You see, you went to U2.
Yeah.
Tonight. That's a good show, eh?
Yeah, it was brilliant, really good.
Oh, it stinks of smoke. Hey, where's the Sphere? Right. Let me have a quick look at the Sphere. Right, shut up for a second.
You sure?
There's the Sphere. What are you on about?
Your water's next to your bed. The water that was mine is now yours.
So is that my water?
Yeah, the water on my bed is
mine.
I
bid you good night.
Fine. Sphere brothers.
We're
the Sphere brothers.
The Sphere best friends.
Sphere was good last night, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't believe I can see it from my bed.
You can see it from your bed?
Technically, yeah, if I do this.
There it is. All right then, it's time for When We Were Young. Yes. The main catalyst behind us coming to Las Vegas. It's going to be good, but God, I'm fucking hungover today.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus.
My head is packed. It's probably to do with those painkillers last night, and also those frozen Baileys.
That frozen Baileys was dumb.
It was a pint of frozen Baileys. That's it.
Expensive as well.
That was expensive.
Anyway, let's get some breakfast.
Start to the day.
They've got Nashville hot chicken.
Is that what you're going to get for breakfast?
Obviously, yes. Why would you get anything else?
Yeah, I'm a very happy boy. Went for something different. I went for the omelette. We've got a busy day ahead of us. We need to find out if it's going to be a good day.
Listen carefully.
Yes.
It is better to keep your mouth shut and be thought a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. And also, my friend, it is wise to be taking good advice when you hear it, no? Return to Zoltar, and I will give you more words of wisdom.
Big Rob Kane and Jake Valley back on site at When We Were Young Festival for the second ever. And what's maybe going to be the best one yet, based on the lineup, maybe. The worst case scenario will be the second best one yet.
And that's still podium finish.
That is still podium finish. It's really fucking warm. Surprise, surprise, we're moaning about being warm. So we found some water on the floor.
Literally just found it on the floor.
And the one thing about America is it's really safe. Everywhere's really safe, especially Las Vegas festival grounds. So
you can just sip up and cheers to Caesar's Palace.
Open to your convenience as well.
Open for your convenience.
Now that was a really long queue just to get your ID wristband, and you got to join another queue to get in, which, God, I could have put some like shade in this area because God, it's warm. Not gonna lie, I think Rob might be struggling a little bit, rightfully so. We're both very lucky because we both almost wore jackets today because we thought, hey, why the fuck not? Thank God we did it because I think it could have been very bad. Hey, big up when we were younger, giving out free bottles of water, which honestly is a godsend in this heat.
It's not a strong start for me today, gang. I feel atrocious and it's so fucking warm. I feel like I'm gonna do a rock in Rio, so I'm off to go and try and upchuck. Second time already today, literally just got here. I forced myself, I thought it'd be a good idea to eat. It wasn't a good idea to eat. God, Americans have got nice teeth.
This is mentally busy. Like, we're at the main stage now and we are like so far back. Like, this is crazy. It's now time for the first band that we actually want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Yellow Card.
Okay, I'm leveling out a little bit now. I'm on my second White Claw. Raz is here as well. There he is. See him back there? Nice to see you, Raz. So up next now we got 5 SOS coming on, and I think they're gonna be pretty lit, no cap, for real. They're from like Australia or something, so they're kind of like the, you know, like the modern day AC/DC. I kind of lost the accent a little bit there, but hey, I bet you get a killer view from one of these hotels.
Is the song we're gonna play, and you
that's great.
Back on stage before the call. If anyone bumps in the dice, I'm not gonna be mad.
Last year we got real fucked up, and obviously we're gonna do the same this year. But it's such a fast-paced event. This, like, so 5 sauce just finished, and in like 5 minutes you got all-time low on in the sun. You know, nothing problematic about them. It's gonna be good, I reckon, unless there is something problematic about them. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments.
It happens to be the horniest all-time low song that we've ever written.
Can I make it any more obvious?
Here's a pack, CD ballet.
What more can I say?
I got your picture. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the.
I see your name in lies. Hey, 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 hey.
Step back to see what's going on. I can't believe this happened to me. Wanna quit, 'cause I don't know if it's for sure.
So the problem with this festival is it's so fucking good that you just stand at the 2 main stages all day. So we're dragging ourselves away from Sum 41, who have been very, very good. We're going to try and show you around the site. Now, I know you saw it last year, but I need to justify these costs to myself and to you guys, so we're headed over the other side.
So last year when we were here, one thing that was very evident was the fact that they didn't have many food vendors, but this year I think they've really realised that. So all this section here, there's a whole section back there as well that's got full of food vendors. Now don't get me wrong, it's all your typical shit, but do you know what, it's good that they realised that they might have made a mistake last year and made the effort to put some more stuff on.
So I was just thinking, oh, they've got like some kind of Blink-182 like experience, like pop-up. It's just the women's toilets.
It's just for like...
Let's go check it out.
Pretty cool that they've got like a tattoo parlour at when we were young, because, you know, all those emo kids love to be tattooed up. But honestly, who's got the time here to like get a proper tattoo, because the lineup's so stacked, like you're gonna end up missing someone.
So we're getting a free temporary tattoo here at the Broken Promises, right?
Yes.
Would you do the honours?
Take a seat.
This isn't gonna hurt, is it? Can't pay extra if it hurts.
Okay, I'll make it hurt real bad. Just gonna get you real wet.
The roles are reversed there.
Yes!
Didn't hurt at all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Man, you look hard.
Yeah, do I look intimidating? Thank you. God, that would have been a nightmare if we lost that, wouldn't it? The video would be down the fucking drain.
You look cool, brother.
Yeah? Hey, do you want to go watch Tony Hawk?
So they got X Games here this year, which is skateboarding. Obviously, you know, I love skateboarding. I skateboard almost every day of my life. Here we are to watch the one and only Mr. Anthony Hawk.
What is it, Miles? An extra small.
Make some noise for Tony Hawk! Come on, everybody!
What more could you ask for?
Should we go see Rise Against?
Yeah, go on then.
What great timing.
Fucking, that was perfect.
Where's your t-shirt?
T-shirt's here.
I want to see you put that on by the end of the night.
It's extra small.
Well, you got some work to do. You got some work to do, bro. There's not too many people who can say they've seen Tony Hawk live, aside from millions and millions and millions of people. But I'm one of them.
So, if you remember from last year, I tried to get merch from every festival we went to. I failed miserably. Now, there's merch out when we were young, and some of it's alright. However, it's in typical American fashion. The queues are fucking massive. So, guess what? I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna do exactly what I did last year when we were young and just buy it online.
Doesn't it?
Now, I know it's an extra small.
Family, doesn't it? Don't crawl on my knees for you. I won't believe the lies that hide the truth.
I got it from Tony Hawk.
Just to remember the guy from Star Trek. Pull it down, let me go. You won't know you're right now. You lose yourself in it.
When we were young is brilliant. I can strongly recommend making the trip out to Vegas. It's fantastic.
Just wanna say words to something like today. Just like you, I wanna say that this is the end of the road. Don't wanna be you.
Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money.
Bad time to the river. I see you thinking of a life. You don't wanna be delivered. Nice house and reach the baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What?
I need to confess something.
What?
At this point in time right now, things might get a bit bad.
Why?
Because the flash has come on, baby!
Everybody say
Tell you what, one of the shittest bands I've ever seen. That
really,
it just reeked of. There's just nothing authentic about it.
I agree.
It's just some. I know that like they've got some good songs, but it was just like film star wants to be a rock star for the night.
Do you know what?
Can't sing. Didn't do any of the bits we wanted him to sing. We're really shite at. As someone that was really looking forward to 36 Mars, I completely get what you're saying by that. Like, it just, there was something about it that felt really fake and felt like I'm doing this so you can see me.
This is a madhouse here tonight. Fuck yeah. Oh. You can see it all the way, like the curve of the earth is going on back there. There's so many people back there.
My friends gotta go. That looks so shit. How much was that? How much? 25.
It's a hard day, it's when we were young. But thank God the toilets have speakers in them. Brilliant. God, it's a long day, this. So for the next like 2 hours, it's just going to be all headliners and footage of the headliners because it's so fast paced here. There's no way we can do it any other way. But it's been fucking brilliant today. And I'll see you after the show.
Turn the lights off, carry me home. Leave your head still, I'll be your thrill. Then I will go on my little red mill. Let's go to bed now, that was good. No, there's another headliner. Huh? There's another headliner on.
Blink-182 just played.
No.
The fireworks have gone off.
No, boys.
Hey, you got really acting like an idiot.
Hey, I ain't American.
I'm not a part of the redneck agenda.
Well, guys, we got too fucked up at Green Day tonight. We got too fucked up at when we were young. So we're off to bed. I guess we're not that young. We wanted to beat the rush of the Ubers. And we heard American Idiot.
Who'd have believed that after a big old festival on a Saturday night in Las Vegas, really had to get an Uber.
Let me tell you, this walk back from when we were young has been absolute torture. One of the worst experiences of my life. That I'm so fucking tired, and we've only walked to an Uber, which I think is over here now. Thank fuck for that.
Hey, LA last time.
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Ready?
Yes. Ready.
Yeah, because the too many traffic outside. It was nice.
Well, do you know what? There was only one thing that could take my mind off being so colossally fucked and tired, and it was a lovely taxi driver. Oh God. The thing about this spontaneous trip is every good bit of it is now in the past.
Good point.
And now it's all the shit you don't want to have to deal with. You walk past the room again, you dumb. Everything now is stuff we don't want to do. And it's going to stink of fucking smoke in here.
For fuck's sake, there's a doll there.
Hey, get to bed now. Good night, Jake.
Good night, Robert.
That was hard, wasn't it?
It was hard. It was as hard as the calluses on my feet. Bro.
Was hard.
Was hard.
Right, I'll see you in the morning.
What time?
It's midnight now. Maybe 10:30.
Yeah, okay. Wait. So when are we leaving here?
I don't know. When's checkout?
I don't know.
Let's wake up when they knock on the door. Right, good morning.
Good morning.
We're going to go for some food. Don't know what yet. Being quite indecisive, but there's a lot of options. Today's going to be an incredibly long day. Probably the longest day we ever have of our lives.
We've got 4 flights.
4 fucking flights.
We actually get home. So this is Sunday. This is like 9 o'clock Sunday morning. We don't get home until nearly 6 p.m. on Monday. So.
God damn.
Well, this Raising Cane's place has been absolutely brilliant. The staff were lovely, the food was really good quality, it was well priced, and it seems like a really cool restaurant. The guy named it after his Labrador, which is nice. Mega impressed. Big up Raising Cane's. I look forward to coming back with the boys.
When we were young, it was one of the best festivals I've ever been to. I'm not crazy about any of those bands, but just had such a great day. Getting big bands to play just small sets all day is a brilliant concept, and I think they really should move it to London, in Finsbury Park. I think it would go down a real treat in the UK. It's a hard event to make a video for because everything's so fast paced and you don't even get a second to stop watching the band. But hopefully you've enjoyed our trip anyway. Ready for the first of 4 consecutive flights?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not a great start. We're already delayed by, well, don't know yet, but we're going to be late. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, eh?
True. Well, actually, we won't talk about that.
2 hours later.
Because of a delay on this flight, it's looking like we might miss our next leg. And if we miss that, then we've fucked everything, so fingers crossed. That was stressful, wasn't it?
I don't like connecting flights.
That was very stressful. Oh.
I expect the flight to be mostly smooth, however, that seatbelt sign is there for yours.
3 hours later.
How was that like for you?
It was alright. Watched a couple of YouTube videos, listened to my Titanic playlist to try to get me to sleep, because I think I'm going to sleep on this plane.
The next one is how long? 7 hours?
Yeah, about 7 hours. To Chicago to Dublin, so should be alright, I guess.
I had something to say, but I forgot. Oh yeah, this is the most connected airport in the world.
Is it?
Now. Yeah. That's pretty Chicago cool. O'Hare. There you go.
Thanks.
I'm here getting a McDonald's, and it's this fucking. Oh no, we're boarding. Yeah, I was going to say it's the slowest McDonald's I've ever been to in my life.
Just about to get on the Dublin flight now. Looking pretty quiet. So that means I might be able to lay down, baby.
I've finally got a window after all these flights. Finally managed to snag myself a window because the flight's empty, which is really nice.
Six hours later.
Now is the most annoying part of the journey, which is like 4 hours just sat in Dublin Airport. I'm going to see if there's any way we can get back earlier, but it's probably not likely, is it? Coming up to 4 hours in Leeds Bradford Airport. No, we're not even there. I mean, Dublin Airport. God almighty. That's all we got for you. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you maybe next week, maybe the week after. We've got lots of stuff coming. Thanks so much.
1 eternity later.
Here it is, mate, the last bit.
God, it's not for me.
This is the last bit for me, though.
God, I can't do this anymore. So do you think this is worth it? Do you think?
Yeah, of course it is, man. We got to see fucking
Chicago and
the Sphere. We got to see the Sphere, Jay.
Not the trip, but the flights.
Yeah, it's not been that bad, really. I don't think it's even been that bad.
Comment down below. Do you think it was bad?
Good night, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We really appreciate it. If you've stuck around for this long, then we can't really ask more than that, can we? You've literally watched the whole video, so thank you so very much. This trip was great. Looking back now, still a little jet lagged, but the flights were good. I was super anxious about this trip, about everything about it, and literally everything went down without a hitch, pretty much. We had a great time, and I think we proved that, well, I guess you can be the judge. Can we do a festival with 2 people? Is it entertaining? Did you enjoy watching this? Would you rather have had a 3rd person? Would you entertain festivals with just 2 of us going forward, if that's the only way we can do it? We're really eager to hear your feedback. So, yeah, thanks to everyone on screen right now, all our supporters on Patreon. I know I sound like a broken record, but literally, this video doesn't have a sponsor. We're not selling any merch at the minute, so the only thing that can literally run TPD TV is you guys, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But Sorry for spending some of your money on that frozen Baileys. It was atrocious. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Thanks for all the love. And yeah, thanks again. Bye-bye.